Christy, you're watching Tiny Tuttle Tarot, and this is your reading for the remainder of July. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for you beautiful Leos in the rest of July? Oh, firstly you have the World card. That feels good. That feels nice. The World is completion and success and moving and travel. Then you have Justice right next to that, which is signing contracts. There's some exciting contracts that you are about to sign, or there's something being finalized. I'm getting a stamp come through. A stamp of approval. Then you have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, you're very wealthy, or you're about to find yourself sitting pretty or feeling very rich. Feeling rich is very broad, and I don't mean it necessarily feeling rich in terms of money, but you're feeling rich in life. You're feeling very, very grateful and wealthy, but might not be in, like, it's abundant maybe is the word I'm looking for. You're feeling abundant and successful, no matter how that may be. 10 of Pentacles on the bottom though, which is also a very rich energy. Did I say 3 of Wands was your final card? At least to begin with. I will clarify these. Let's talk them through a bit more. Some of you, there's some type of a decision, completion, signing the dotted line with the Justice card right next to it as well. It's something that it's wrapping up, and it feels so good to kind of go, well, whether I did the right thing or the wrong thing, I can now move forward. I can now leave it behind me. A lot of you, this was like, I don't know why I'm getting c'est la vie. C'est la vie. I genuinely forgot what that even means, but there's something where it's like c'est la vie. You're at peace with everything that's occurred, or everything you've been through. You're at peace with it, and you're at peace with yourself in knowing whatever happens happens. Maybe that's what c'est la vie means, I'm not sure. Justice, balance. Some of you might be getting married, some of you there's something about a marriage that's very important right now. Also signing contracts, also leaving something behind. Maybe you're leaving behind a marriage, maybe you're getting divorced. However, notice that I'm talking about it like very, like you're getting divorced. So if you're watching this going, I don't want that, it's probably not you, it's the person watching this going, yes, that's me. There's a very, very happy feeling around it. There's a very like, yay, of not your traditional idea of what you'd be feeling. Look, like you're at peace with whatever this is going on, when others might be like not so at peace or not so happy. You're very, very harmonious. This is very joyful. It's a very summery, happy feeling around this reading, even if it's not summer. It's very much that feeling of like the world healing, or like your body healing in the sunlight. I wonder if the sun's gonna come out. The King of Pentacles, whew, you're very reliable, you're very trustworthy. I feel like a lot of you have a lot of weight on your shoulders of a lot of people respecting you, but also they respect your opinion, they respect what you've built and created for yourself. This is businessman, businesswoman. You know what you're doing, and so because of the respect and the name you've built for yourself, you might find yourself being overwhelmed with people kind of wanting your advice, wanting your guidance, wanting your 2 cents on what they should do. Because I really feel as if that's the way with the Justice card here. It might be a flip that's happened, maybe in the past or when you were younger. It was almost like people would use you as an example of what not to do, because I feel like you've got this energy of trying everything, of just trying and failing, of trying and going, woohoo. Like, is it Meet the Robinsons? Whenever they did a failed experiment, it would be like, woohoo, you failed. You get to, you know, you completed, you did it, you failed. It's good to try new things and fail. And it's something where I feel like in your past, people used you as a blueprint of, don't do what Leo's doing. And they were wrong the whole time. You were always on the right track to try everything you wanted to try and risk failing and fail anyway and fail forward. You are on the right track, and I feel like, yeah, there's a very much a flip happening of people want your guidance, people want to know how you've become what you've become, how you've become so wise, how you've become so abundant and successful. And you might just want to be like, because I tried everything. Do you not remember all those years when you were laughing, or when you were telling, like, you know, that's why I'm successful, because I wasn't afraid to try. Three of Wands right next to this. This is expecting. This is like the energy of, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And you know there's something coming in. There's something on the horizon coming towards you. You can sense it. Now some of you, I don't know why I'm getting something about a cousin. There's like, that's so weird. There's something where you're like, there's something coming in. Not really sure how I know this, but I'm just expecting it's a matter of when, not if. It's not even intuition. That's the weird thing. There's something like, you might be getting signs from like nature and things like that, because it feels like you're getting something in the physical. He's looking around. It's almost like that feeling of when you look around and you can feel the weather changing. Like, it might not look different in the sky, it's still blue, but you can feel the wind or the air shift, or you can feel your bones become a little bit more stiff or something. There's something where you're looking around or you're feeling into your environment, but it's nothing to do with your intuition. There's signs and synchronicities around you showing you that something is about to happen, but you know specifically what it is. I'm getting a visitor, and with that you now have Six of Cups, someone returning from the past. That's clarifying the World card though also. So this travel, someone's traveling or returning to you. This is this could be something like grandma elephant, grandchild. This could be a grandchild. This could be, there's something, someone's traveling the world. There's completion. It's very interesting. Clarify the World again. Ace of Cups. Some of you have a grandchild coming to see you to tell you they're pregnant, or in love, or both. Or this is you traveling to see a grandparent or something, or you want to talk to your grandparent to say you're pregnant, or there's new love. Like, there's some new love, there's a lot of new souls coming into your life. Clarify the Justice card. Oh my goodness. Clarify the Justice card for Leo. You have Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is feeling trapped when you're not trapped, and the beautiful thing is, I think that's why those of you that are separating from a partner, that's why that was so positive, because you know you felt trapped, you felt stuck, you felt like there was no way out, and then you're finding your liberation and you're leaving. Others of you, there's something here where you feel trapped in a contract or something. So be careful what you sign, read it, completely feel into it. If you start signing it and feel it's wrong, like, it's like almost rip it up. Like, there's something where I feel like you're never as stuck as you feel you are. So if there is a contract, if there is something, justice, some type of commitment, something like that, that you feel stuck in, or you feel a bit like, I don't know what this is about. Are you feeling stuck in your marriage? I don't know. It's like you're not as stuck as you feel you are. There is another option. If you don't want to leave it, there is some type of change. That's some type of moving or energy shift or some dynamic. There's a way out of it. Think outside of the box, because it's not what you think, and you're not stuck as, you're never as stuck as you feel you are. Clarify the King of Pentacles. You have the Three of Swords. There's some of you, you're healing some type of idea around abundance and money, and with that, that's why you're becoming a lot more wealthy and abundant and rich, because you're healing this. There's some type of wound. There's some type of inner, like, concept of not, like, some of you are thinking or feeling, I'm never gonna have enough, I'm never gonna have, like, there's some internal belief, even if you're manifesting, even if you're like intending and being very positive, there's something where you don't believe you're worthy of this abundance. Or this could even be a King of Pentacles. If you are into men and you're single, it's like this King of Pentacles is someone you would want to be with, and you don't believe you're worthy. You don't believe you're worthy of this type of person, that you're like, that's out of my league. I want it, it's out of my league though. There's somebody very generous, very very reliable and consistent. And there's something here where for some reason, whatever you've been through, whatever you've experienced, something in your life is making you think you can't have or don't deserve what you really believe and truly want. But you are. You can have it. You can have this person. And by the way, this person, I don't mean that. Don't ever pinpoint this as a specific person, right? I'm just saying. It's the idea, it's the concept, it's the traits of that person, right? Somebody very strong, very emotionally strong, whatever that means. Very reliable, very generous, very, like I keep saying, like there's something where all like the bricks of the person that they're made up out of, all their characteristics, even what they look like, everything like that, cool. That's like, you've got the idea of that, what you want. You don't think you deserve it. I just want to make a point. It's not like, don't have a name and an actual person and think, yes, I can have them. It's maybe exactly like that person, but their name is Nigel instead of, you know, like there's a very, very similar soul to that one, except they're meant for you and their name's Nigel. Yeah, don't ever pinpoint. It doesn't have to be that exact person. It's the feeling that you're wanting with that person because of the traits, the personality, the characteristics, and the lust and the love you have for that person, the feeling you have for that person. Don't pinpoint it down to somebody. If things, I don't know, just for you singles that are, and you might end up with that person. It might end up being that person. I'm not saying rule them out. I'm just saying don't, you know, specify. If you're manifesting a relationship, don't specify the exact person. Clarify the Three of Wands. It's more the relationship you have with that person and that feeling you'll have with them, of that trust you'll have together, of that partnership you'll have together. That's the feeling you want to manifest, not the specific actual. Yeah, the Chariot. The Chariot, and this all started on the world. You're moving forwards. You're moving on up. You're moving through it. This is clarifying the Three of Wands. There's something where it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Sooner rather than later, there's something happening around travel, around moving, around success, multitasking. Feels very freeing and liberating. Feels like a very positive step forward after maybe feeling a bit like nothing was moving for a very long time. Suddenly things are moving again and things are balanced. Look at that black and white cat. All the good and the bad, okay? Like, there's always a downside, there's always an upside, and without the downside, without the bad, you wouldn't feel the good, if that makes sense. If everything was good, if everything was, you know, like to do the white and the black because of the cats, if everything was pure and white, you wouldn't feel it. There'd be nothing, it'd just be white, it'd be blank canvas. You need the black to see the white, you need the contrast. So, I don't know, there's something, embrace the good and the bad that you've been through and that you're going to continue now. That's life. Like, embrace it all and embrace how you react to it all, because I feel like Leo especially, there's something about the way that you tackle what life throws at you that is just, I was going to say entertaining, which is funny. There's something about the way you handle your life and the personality and the way you move through the world that makes everything funner. That makes everything better. No matter if that's like good stuff or bad stuff, you make everything because of the way you go, well, I can't handle it, I can't change it, but I can change the way I react. And you're choosing to react to things by making light of them, by making fun of them, by finding ways to celebrate things, by finding ways to make fun of things. I love your energy so much. I'm going to wrap this reading up here though. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, or you know it will in the future, because obviously it hasn't happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Total Tarot Tuesdays.